she said I was lying to her, and she fell in love with the version that I gave her, and not the person I really was. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Was she?
Yes, after that, yeah, I was like, yeah.
Maybe she was still talking to her boyfriend, Rodney, in jail or something.
No,
or she was dealing with
I was
baby
just.
boy.
Were you putting on a front?
You heard about baby
I
boy?
wasn't keeping the buck with her. No. She wasn't. Yeah,
okay.
She's
I mean,
probably.
Dude, he be on a bicycle, man. I heard he be over at Yvette's house smashing.
Probably not. She was catching flights to kick it with me. Finna run. yeah, I be running. Yeah, that's what we thought. When he was little, cops said freeze. We playing cops and robbers, and we ran like, yeah, that's what we thought we supposed to do. Cops say freeze, you ain't freezing. Fuck that. Nah, put your hands up. Anyway, episode 236. There you go. Yeah, 236, yo. 236, yo.
That's where we're at.
Podcast, yo. Yeah. I just turned 43. So, boom. I might be losing it, yo. Boom. Karl, dope hoodie, yo.
Blessings.
Yeah.
Yes. Abyss logo. Love it.
Yeah. The big fish. Hey, yo, PrimoJAB, dope hoodie you got there, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, standing on business, PrimoJAB, Chuck Chan. The cover created by the illustrious Dave Proch.
Yes.
Check it out.
Yes.
I heard it's still up for a limited time on the Jab Factory. If you're looking for one. And it comes in black, too. And it's champion, Lukey. It's champion.
Oh, it is? All right. Word. You got it, yo. Y'all see my hat? Yeah. I got the have-not joint. I got the have-not. This is one of my favorite apparel pieces because, camouflage go with everything.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So thank you for sending me this.
Already.
Thank you, man. Yeah. If y'all don't know, we got Bless Picasso in the building, yo.
Yes.
Wordsmith.
Back again.
A dope collector. Like in history of hip hop, he has a big place for whenever I came into this group, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, all this dope shit, bro. And I'm kind of mad, man, bro. I be going on my playlist and it don't sound the same no more, man. It just don't. Cause I'm like, I'm missing Pray. I'm missing some Rose Gallery shit. Then I got a whole playlist of like songs with my skits. That shit is gone too. Yeah. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, I understand. That's why I didn't want to bother you. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But still, like, I'm listening like, yo, this don't sound right.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah. I'll keep it real with you. What happened is that everything is being moved to one. We moving everything to the Carter.
Okay.
All right. So everything's going to my website, and so you'll be able to stream it from there, and you'll be able to download it and have it forever. It'll be yours to own. You ain't got to go through no middleman and nothing like that.
Yeah.
The more I've looked into, just looking into the whole streaming thing, I've never been a fan of it.
True indeed.
Like I've never been a fan of it because, of course, as artists, we always get, that end of the stick.
Yep.
So I was like, we can, if just bring everything that you got going on to one location for the people who really want to support it.
Mm-hmm.
So, for the ones who just want to stream your music, I don't really think, they really
care.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah. Word.
Yeah. So if you want to purchase it, like I had told one of my homeboys, I was like, yo, go to Bandcamp. He was like, yo, I want to hear the joint with you in nature. I said, go to Bandcamp. You can listen to it all day. He was like, you know what? I'm going to go there and buy the album. And he's like, yo, not own it. It's mine.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't take it away from me whenever, you feel like it. And I was like, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So to me, ownership is more important. That's why, I still purchase vinyl and CDs or whatever when, something drops, because that's important.
Yeah. I've said it for a long time on this podcast that streaming services have a purpose and you can utilize them. But if you're relying on them, if you're banking on them, you're sinking your own ship. And I wish more rappers and producers were putting stuff on Bandcamp to let me buy it digitally. I'm not a vinyl collector. I do have some vinyl, but for me, I just want to be able to put my earbuds in and listen whenever I want. And if I've got it and I own it, then I'm solid. Put it available on a Bandcamp. Take that money. Keep the money. I'll pay it.
Right.
A lot of times I'll pay more than you're asking.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Here's the flip side of that right there. A lot of motherfuckers are lazy. Me personally, have to say it.
It's okay. It's a safe space.
When you download it off Bandcamp, you put it to iTunes. You know what I'm saying? Then it goes to your phone. You know what I'm saying? That is a much harder step than just hitting the button and putting it on Spotify. But if it's only
Android, we don't have to do that.
Exactly.
We don't have to do that.
There you go.
We don't have to do that. We don't have to.
I just download it and play it, and I'm good.
Yeah, facts.
True indeed.
Facts.
But I would love for it to make it easier for it, say on Bandcamp, boom, you go straight to your iTunes library and you can rock out. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Here's the
thing, Lukey.
Excuse me.
This is what you gotta get ready for. So what you're saying basically is exactly what has been anticipated out here in the market, bro.
Yeah.
People just want an MP3 only player. They want something that's just for music, so they can get files and just
No. I still want the phone. I still want one device.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I say all that to say it's gotten back to the point where there are just MP3 players, where there are basically just what were they called? iTunes.
iPods.
I
still look. I still got mine. You know what I mean?
Like a phone, bro.
There's value in that.
How many gigs is that?
Have that separation.
I can't even tell you, yo. But I keep my music on that. And my phone is my phone. You know what I mean? Yeah. So exactly what Primo's saying. Exactly. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. I updated. I recently got a new phone. I got the iPhone 17. So I got plenty of space to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, you can do it too, though, man. On the iPhone, all you got to do is you just download it to your files. Like when you get the MP3,
I can import it to Apple Music on here?
I don't know about that, but you can play it.
I probably can.
You should be able to call it up in your iTunes if it's in your files.
I probably can, and I do that.
As long as they're ACC files, it'll automatically recognize them.
No, these are usually MP3s. When I'm talking, and correct me if I'm wrong, Bless. Like you talking about downloaded waves, you talking about having MP3s on your site, right? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You have to just play it straight from the file folder. You can't play it from iTunes.
I think I can import it now to iTunes, so I can put it with everything else. That's the thing. Yeah,
he can. Yeah.
You used to have to go to the computer, and then put it on your phone, all that shit. And you can't extract it as well. If it's on iTunes, you can't extract it off the computer, which is unless you turn it into like a WAV file, then you can extract it. You can't. Or if it's on your phone, it's really janky. The whole situation.
Well, you know why they do it, man? Because again,
more steps.
Back to his Bless Picasso point, man. No, Joe, it's all about. The permanence of ownership has been taken away from us, man. That privilege of being able to have, like when iTunes was first a thing, when you downloaded stuff, you had it. It was it. Even if they took it down from iPhone,
that still happens.
You still have it, right? So it's gotten to a point where they see more value in you renting something as opposed to you owning something, because you can continue to extract money from somebody who has to pay a Spotify subscription for the people who do that.
So Bless got the dope, then they step on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And make their
right.
He got the
right. Shop. Yeah.
Word. Yeah. Like, damn, I could have got the whole blue magic straight from the horse's mouth.
And you got it forever.
Yeah.
You got it forever though. That's the
forever. Hey yo, let's talk about the Rillest In The Room 3, man. Like, you got a lot of motherfucking star motherfuckers on that shit, B. Word.
Mm-hmm.
It just starts to the lineup, man. And there's some shit that still ain't came out that you told me about 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Word. But yo, let's talk about this. Fourth Disciple, Notch, Mr. Green, Nature. You know what I'm saying? Ain't Fourth Disciple RZA's brother?
No, that's Ninth Prince.
Like
it's his brother,
yeah, that's Ninth Prince.
Ninth Prince. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, nah. You know, Fourth Disciple, you know, what was one of the first producers before it was even the Wu-Tang. He was one of the first people who was, you know, with them early in Ohio.
Oh yeah.
He the one that did all the beats for Killer Army.
Fourth Disciples, he's one of the illest, man.
I thought he was my guy. His brother too. I thought he was his brother.
Nah. Just
on Knife
He's
Prince.
just a part of the Wu elements, man. But Fourth Disciples responsible for some of the illest Wu-Tang beats.
Yeah, you know? Facts.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Yeah, you got like a lot of Wu-Tang Pure. That's Ice Water.
That's my guy.
Ice Water. You know what I'm saying?
That's my guy. Yeah.
So that's the third installment. Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. If you're into that.
There we go.
Yeah. So that's the end of it. It's the end of it, or
that's the end. Keep on going. That's the end. That's the end. Yeah. I had to wrap it up. I was gonna go. I was thinking 4 because I still had like music left over, and I was like, "Yo, I could shape part 4 around these joints." But then I was like, "Nah, 3 did it." And I was like, "Yo, I love 3 so much, and I hate everything, but I actually love 3." And I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna just leave that like that, and we'll move on to something else now." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got my point across. You know, that's all I wanted to do. Every people would hit me up and be like, 3 is it. That's it. 1, I thought 1 was it. Then they were like, I heard 2, and I thought 2 was it. Now they're like 3's the one, man. Like you summed everything up with 3. So I was like, all right, boom, I'll leave it alone.
Yep, stick with the trilogy.
Yeah, no more Rillest in the Rooms.
No more Rillest in the Rooms. There might be, you know, some form of the realist, you know, in a title, but not as far as, you know, Now I will do repressing. Like I'm doing a repress of 1 at some point in time, because a lot of people were hitting me up like, yo, I missed out on 1. So I need that, you know. As far as it's over. You know what I mean? It's over. But I'm always going to be the realest in the room. You know what I mean? Like that's always going to be,
of course.
You know, yeah. So
what I know, man, it's a accurate statement, man. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Hey man, I mean, only thing I tell people, yo, for real, like when people ask me about the, you know, what does that mean? I'm like, hey, it's not just for me. It's for anybody. When you walk in somewhere, be you. The people gonna find out anyway. Like if you a clown, they gonna find out you a clown.
Yep.
And they find out, you know what I'm saying? They find out that you thorough. It's gonna shine through. So just be you, man. You know what I'm saying? People give people the genuine article.
Do you know how much energy it takes to keep up a facade?
That's what I was just about
to say.
It's like lying. I never understood liars because you have to lie so much more to cover up the original lie. Like
facts.
Don't waste your time. You know, if they don't want you for you, then find the people that do.
Right. I used to tell my boys this back in the day. Like I remember when we were younger, we walked through the mall and, you know, we're jokesters. We play around a lot, you know what I'm saying? And we always, you know, it's always something going on where we can make fun of something. And like whenever a group of girls will walk by, now they get all, they
ain't gonna say that.
I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like they already, like, yo, at some point in time, like I already knew this, but hey, look, if you can make them laugh, you can make them do a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Laugh out them drawers, yo.
Yeah. So when you over here trying to be the tough guy, like, you know, like they're going to see at some point in time, that's really not who you are 24 hours a day. You know, like the dudes who wake up in the morning, they just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't even need breakfast. I'm about to smoke somebody right now, you know, smoking, you know, you're like, nah.
And you know what? The women that want the tough guy are generally fragile people. I want somebody with a good sense of humor.
Exactly.
Like if I'm going to spend the rest of my life with somebody, I want somebody that knows what's funny and appreciates what's funny on both sides of it.
There we go. Yeah. And the ones who want a tough guy usually talk a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And get themselves they get themselves in situations where the dude now has to step up and put his life on the line, you know?
Yeah, they look for foolishness for their bullshit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like nah.
only a couple out of 100 dudes be talking shit. And I have a homegirl named Yvette who lives in Cali, and she said that shout out to Yvette. She said I was lying to her, and she fell in love with the version that I gave her, and not the person I really was. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Was she?
Yes, after that, I was like,
Maybe she was still talking to her boyfriend Rodney in jail or something.
No,
were you?
I was
baby boy.
Were you putting on a front?
You heard about baby
I wasn't keeping the buck with her. No, she wasn't. She's probably.
He's a dude. He be on a bicycle, man. I heard he be over at Yvette's house smashing.
Probably not. She was catching flights to kick it with me. Hey, yo, boom. But she's one of the reasons why I'm a good guy to women now. She's definitely an inspiration. She's a good person, yo.
Kicking over forts and shit, you know what I mean? Kicking over little forts.
Riding the bike over to drill your lady is rough.
That's that's California, though. If it's California, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
If it's California, it's cool. What type of bike you got?
He can't afford a car, but he still got your girl.
Yeah, nigga pull up on a rusty beach cruiser.
Oh man, what was it? What we had? The swing.
The Schwinn, the Pee Wee Herman bike.
Yeah.
Hey, well, hold on.
With a basket on the front.
What's the sense in having hydraulics on a bicycle, man? Like, you got to operate the hydraulics. I mean, enlighten me. How does that work? You sitting there just like, I'm about the bike up and Yo, that's funny.
I can't front. You can't really go up. You can't really go up hills with that bike like that.
You can't do much with that bike.
You got to get off and walk it.
That bike half the time.
Got to get off and walk it. Like, damn, man, everybody passing me up.
Ride over curves. I can't jump.
But how did this superstar roster come about in the Rillest 3, bro? Rillest in the Room. Just all the connections.
I was just hitting people up. You know, I was hitting people up like, hey, I mean, Knott's situation was different because, you know, he's right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's Virginia. So he's like, I've known Knott's for about 25 years.
God damn.
So,
that's dope.
Yeah. So I was, you know, I used to go to the studio and sitting there and listen to beats and whatnot and listen to the joints that DMP was doing. So that wasn't a big deal to, you know, link with him. Fourth, I had been thinking about trying to link with Fourth since the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, before the first one. And we finally made it happen. And so, let's see, Mr. Green, that was another situation where it was like I talked to that was a connect of a connect. Like I had to holler at this dude Salim, who was managing.
You know Salim?
Yeah, had to holler at Salim, and then he sent me some joints through, you know. So and I picked the joint I ended up using for the 12 Roses.
Yeah.
Let's see, Nature, that was a connect through a connect. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dag, man. My man's name just went out of my head. Oh, Double AB. Shout out to Double AB.
Double AB.
So my guy.
These names was holding it down for hip hop when hip hop was not really around like that, yo. Like, Double AB, MySpace era, he was killing shit. Yeah. And we was like thirsty for hip hop, and like Double AB was like on MySpace heavy. He knew how to work it. Was there an algorithm back then?
Not like it is now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know how he popped up. He was in everybody's top 8. Yeah, how about that?
No, Double AB, man. Like I said, part himself on forgetting right quick. But Double AB, he made that connection. You know what I mean? So then me and Nature knocked that one out. So but it was like it for real. To be honest with you, this one, as far as connecting with everybody, came together a lot easier. It was like it was a phone call or a text, boom, 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 and everything just lined up. Like it wasn't a bunch of the first one got a little crazy, but this one, yeah, man, yeah. But Buck Wild, man, shout out to Buck Wild, yo.
Wow. Yeah.
But it got a little crazy talking to him, but everything else, like,
I literally think what you did with the cohesive project with all these different producers is much tougher than working with one producer. Yeah. So shout out, kudos to you by putting this together. I mean, so you got stuff left over. So I guess you took them off because it didn't sound like it fit with the album or something, or too many songs.
Too many songs. I didn't want to like. It was already ended up being like 14 joints or something.
It's longer than other ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of wanted to scale it back because when I dropped the second one, it was, yo, are these joints left over? Because it was only 9. Mm-hmm. So I was like, all right, no, this is a whole new project. So let me go ahead and for this one and, give it a good number. The first one was 11, second one was 9, 14. Boom. So that was it.
So indeed.
But yeah. I just wanted to give people, just I'm gonna go ahead and pause it for you, Lukey. I want to give people, different strokes of paint. You know what I mean? Just different sounds all through the joint. You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to work with people who didn't have the same sonics. So we could get a different feel, but at the end of the day, it all gels together. So
part of self, you got Bronze Nazareth, J.R. Swifts. Who else on the joints? Oh man, Scary Hour. That's in house.
My guy, yeah, that's in house.
All these different producers. J.R. That's number 2. And Edo producing.
Yeah. Edo did a couple joints. Let's see, Crisis.
Oh, Crisis on the board with the Heat. Crisis, yeah. Hey, yo, he's from North Carolina.
Yeah, yeah.
You've been around for a while too. Yeah, Justice League.
Me and him, we had work. We got work on the next project I'm working on now. So, I'm constantly going to work with Crisis.
Indeed.
Let's see, Buck Wow, Evidence.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Bro, you got
TF.
Oh yeah, you got like an all-star lineup on this shit, yo. Because everybody you like.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Elzai. Yeah. All the I just want to work with people that Big Twins. I wanted to work with people that I respect what they do. Like that's what it was about. Like work, I mean, shit, even with throwing, the stove guy joint, like I was like, yo, I see what he doing out here. So like, yo, let's do something. But the thing is, once again, doing music with people and knowing how they do what they do and you staying real to do what you do.
Yeah,
true.
Instead of, cause I could have got on the joint with stove and, yo, flying birds in from Venezuela. You know what I mean? I could have did all the, but I'm like, nah. Let's stick to what, you know what I mean? Right.
See, we could have laced that.
Y'all, those are 2 hot lines though. I'm using both them shit. Flying birds in from Venezuela.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Hey, yo, we're gonna cut that out, and it's gonna be a hook. Flying birds in Venezuela. Maduro. I'm gonna say the Nike tech suit like Maduro. I'm fresh as fuck. Nike tech suit like Maduro. Hell yeah. Yeah, but staying true to self, man. Instead of flying birds in Venezuela. That shit is hilarious.
Crazy.
You know how it be, man.
Yeah.
They love to use their imagination, so
Yeah. Word.
That's what I think. That's the X factor of Stove God. Like, even though the shit that he's saying is so outrageous, I mean, that's actually the point of why people enjoy listening to it. I think is that a lot of times, he'll say stuff like, "I came across the border, my clothes were made of cocaine," and something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that ain't his line.
It's not. I mean? Yeah, it's not. It's like watching the Expendables.
They should have died.
Yeah, or Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They should have been dead after the first movie. But yet still, they're still walking around with all their limbs. You know what I mean?
You ever seen a car fly into space?
It can happen. You remember when they drove the car under the semis?
Yes.
I'm like, they got this
stuff under. Reason. That was before it started going
they can't
this way.
do that.
You're right.
They can't. They don't got the underskirts under there, so that don't happen.
Exactly.
When I saw that movie, I was like, yo, this is not real.
It did happen. It did used to happen.
It used to happen. Yeah, it used to happen. Yeah, right.
Christmas Vacation.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He pulled the whole station wagon under that sucker.
The whole station wagon.
Sure did.
Yeah.
That's just not happening in 2000.
Not anymore.
Nah.
They got certain measures so we don't murder ourselves.
Well, hold on though. Here's something though that I did hear that they are still doing that in New York City and New York State. I'm not sure. I hope my NY people correct me on this, but in New York City, I heard that they do have like state troopers or city cops that ride underneath like little decoy trailer joints. Like it's big enough that their car is under there, and they try to catch speeders that way. It's a thing.
That's crazy.
Look it up on YouTube. That's how I found out.
The Decepticon shit.
Just get a helicopter.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why are you endangering people's lives? Coming up with like Decepticons on the road. Like, what are we doing?
They robots in disguise. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's crazy.
Well, what up? Hey, yo, I want to shout out.
Yeah, they back there too. I got them back there, star screaming. You know what I mean? And, yeah.
Hey, yo, man, did you fuck with Beast Wars?
Not like talking about.
I fucked with the Transformer Beast Wars, man. That shit was kind of fire. That was like Saturday morning. It's the end of the Saturday morning cartoons.
That was way. I would have been in my 20s watching that.
That's why I didn't need to watch cartoons anymore.
Yo, I saw. Man, Cheetor was motherfucking blocking the bullets like a motherfucker. I was like, yes, my nigga. Yeah, but that's only Cheetor was fire, man. Yeah, that made me forget what I was gonna say because you talked about toys, bro. Talked about toys, and my mind went left, man. Oh yeah, no. Here's what I'm gonna say: Bless and PrimoJAB, y'all have my two favorite songs on my album, yo. Word, Bless, you floated on that. You floated on that shit. Sorry, it took 8 years to put out, man.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good, man. Nah. Like, hey, yo, I know for a fact, I've done verses for people and had to hit them up like, you all right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's been like maybe 3 or 4 years before the joint comes out. But being that I see you, I know at some point in time it's coming out, man. You know what I mean?
It took forever, man. It took forever, man. Where I remember one time you said, I posted the video on my story. You said, I forgot that you ever did this. I'm like, yeah, man, it's been a while, man. It was like 40. It was about a good three years, wasn't it?
And you said then you was like, yo, I'm about to drop it soon. And then it was like another, you know what I mean? Yeah. I was like, wow, okay, but like I said, I see you moving around, so I'm like, okay, he alive. It'll come out at some point in time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, Lukey, did you like the skits that I did on that for you?
Yes, I did. Oh, the Exclusive Partisans was the best skits.
No, I wasn't talking about that. The new one.
The new one?
Yeah.
What, the fucking my shit?
Yeah.
You didn't do skits on the
I know, because you never asked.
Oh yeah, we're saving you. We're saving you, bro. We're saving you.
Carl.
Hey yo, check it out.
That was a good one.
Check it out. Damn, I can't tell you this on the shit. I told PrimoJAB about it, but I didn't tell you because I know you was busy probably. Yeah. But this guy, you'll see. Oh shit, what if we get Bless Picasso on a song too? Yeah. Everybody will die.
What?
Okay. He has to use incomplete thoughts because
we killing everybody, bro. We killing everybody, yo. Hey, yo, when I rap, it's like an action. It's like a movie. It's like a fucking. It's like a graphic novel. I know all three of y'all know comic book and graphic novel shit. Look at all the shit he got back there, yo. Look at all that shit. Don't let me in your house, Bless. Do not let me in your house. Now, I'm old. I got money now. But I still got sticky fingers, and I ain't talking about Onyx. But what's in your shirt, Lukey? Nothing.
Yeah. You came in here leaving 50 pounds heavier than you came in. You know what I mean?
He moving the right way. He's just stumbling through like, oh, yo, pardon me.
If Lukey's albums are a movie, they're like a Werner Herzog movie.
What is that?
Remember I told you avant-garde?
Yeah. Okay, cool. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. It could be low budget porn too. It'd be like a soft porn. Remember on Cinemax? Whatever that joint. Like, yeah, but sometimes it'd be sometimes it'll be scrambled up. You know what I'm saying? Where you gotta go like this. So watch this. Oh, I see some titties. Yeah.
Oh, so it's the uncensored cable version. It's the cable that hasn't been decoded. That's it.
You don't see penetration.
Let me squint at it. Oh, I see what it is.
You don't see penetration. Well. I'll describe Bless is like black mafioso luxury. Oh man. Yeah, luxury. Like I feel like drinking my glass of wine with my finger up, my pinky nails long as shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you got a shootout.
Yeah. Word. Hey, look, this is I know people love to try to put people in a box.
In a box, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people are like, okay, if you see me in my game room, you're like, oh, he that's all he does is play video games. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. You know, it's like, okay, but you have no idea that I collect the vinyl. You have no idea I purchase a mass amount of weapons. You know, you have no idea about when I was younger, the things I've been through. You're just seeing what's in front of you now. So people want to put you like, okay, so this is Bless. From a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of try and put it in the music to get people to understand that, you know, like as human beings, we have a lot of different things we like to do.
Yeah.
And if you can, but I understand with some people, like if we go back to, you know, like dudes who just constantly like, yo, I'm in the street. Well, what are people going to think about you? When they see a picture of you, they expect you to be in the street.
Yeah.
They don't expect you to do anything else but do that. So you can't get mad when it's like, yo, but I do other things. I can cook too. I can draw. You know what I mean? It's like, but you don't put that in the music. You don't put that online for people to see, because I remember one thing, like, you know, being that, you know, I take it, me and my man, we still good. You know what I mean? I mean, we haven't had any problems, but I haven't chopped it up with him in a minute. But like West Side Gun, right? Like when me being around him and hanging out with him, the side of him that people started seeing with him having fun online, I had already seen that. So it was kind of, it was funny seeing people like, oh, look, he getting money now. He having fun. I'm like, nah, that's always been him. But he's more comfortable showing you him because he don't care. He ain't got to keep up. He didn't have to keep up that, yo, you know, even though that's him. But he can also show you now when he doing the little funny videos and he flicking the camera off. You know what I'm saying? And he got the fronts in and he's having a good time. Like, yeah, he's achieved what he was, you know, set out to do. So now it's no holds barred, and I feel like a lot of time that's the thing that holds people back from you seeing truly who they are. Is like they got to get who you think they are out there first. Even if it's part of them, they got to get that part out there first, and then they'll show you like, oh shit, I didn't know he could act too. Oh damn, I didn't know he could cook. Because somehow if you can get in the kitchen and burn, now you weak to some people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
So, you know, a lot of times it's hard for people but I'm just saying this for me, I don't give a fuck. You can believe what you want to believe and something can happen to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's never a thing of, oh man, I got to keep this, I got to move like this because I want people to believe this. Nah, believe what you want. I have fun. Yeah, we going to get this money. Yeah, we're going to pop these bottles. We're going to go out here and live our best life. And what I want to do is I want to motivate the people who might that day feel like I just ain't feeling it. And maybe you hear me say something in a song. You like, nah, man, let's get this money. Because I know that's what we need. I was watching an interview not too long ago where Razkaz was saying like, yo, like, you know, not me per se, but he was saying parents failed us because a lot of, at least black people's parents were like, yo, money's not everything. But he was like, that's a lie. Because we need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we definitely need it to survive. So with that being said, it was just like, yo, I just want to motivate you to get up and get yours. And live that life. And, like I said, you got to get out here and plant your flag and let people know that, you are you and nobody can waver that. And once you get that locked in, ball game. You know what I'm saying? Like, sky's the limit. And so that's when I rap and make music and I put together a project, I want people to leave with, damn, that was an experience. That's it.
Definitely.
Anything else is uncivilized. You know what I mean?
And I you're doing a great job of that. You've been doing a great job of that.
I appreciate that.
True indeed.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. You get to know you a little bit through the records. You know what I'm saying? Plus the titles are pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The artwork is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like, I fucks with it.
And that's all me. That's all me. That's all me too. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you see, because a lot of people don't know that. Like, a lot of people don't know a lot of shit, and it's all my fault. I'm gonna keep it real because because
the mystery.
I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, but like sometimes, like, all right, hold up, let me talk some shit for just a quick second.
Do that shit.
Like, look, first of all, little funny face niggas, not y'all. Okay, okay. I didn't. I have been around people who have told me, people that y'all would respect, that, hey, this is one of the guys. R.I.P. Prodigy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Prodigy was around. This is what, 2000, and all this shit can be, found out from talking to certain sources. This is before we had the internet popping crazy or whatever. Mm-hmm. But Prodigy was like, we were supposed to, around the time he dropped HNIC, me and my man 20 King, rest in peace, were supposed to sign the infamous records around the time Bars and Hooks was supposed to do something too.
Wow.
Okay. So y'all remember Dre Bly? Mm-hmm. Football player Dre Bly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Used to play for when the Rams was in St. Louis.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Dre Bly. Yeah.
He's from here. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't know that.
He got his cousin, shout out to Troy. He got his cousin a barbershop, and he had connects and whatnot. So him having connects, they met up with I don't know how they knew Mobb Deep or whatever, but they went to they spot when they had they joined up there. I guess it was in Long Island or whatever, but they had the mansion up there, wherever they shot the Murder Music movie at, in the house. They went up there, met up with them, and played them some of our music. It was a group called The Embassy. And they was like, yo, these kids is nice. Like, yo, we gonna come down there. We gonna put on a show, and we'll, at the end of the show, we'll let them know that, these are our new little dudes we rocking with. All right. So peep this, right? So they come down here. It's a hot summer day, and we do the show. Everything's good outside. In the back behind the barbershop is a lot of space. So a lot of artists were coming out to try to, I guess, impress Prodigy, because that was supposed to be like, yo, you give you a chance to get signed to Infamous Records, but it really wasn't real. Mm-hmm. Like, because we were already the kids who was getting, yeah. So they're just getting people to come up there. And so later on, it ended up moving to another venue called the Armory. And we're all in there doing what we're doing, and they're in the VIP, Prodigy and them in the VIP area. And a fight ensued. Okay, because it's been a long day. People been drinking.
Yeah.
Gunshots went off, and that was the end of that situation. Because it got a little too real. So, but Prodigy told people, it's like, yo, no, those guys right there, they nice. We got to do something with them, but we damn near put his life in danger. So that situation didn't work out. You know what I mean? shit. Who else can I think of? Oh, how'd I forget this? The Rough Riders. When the Rough Riders signed Jen. They came here. We had they had like a talent show joint they were doing or whatever. Had 52 acts. 52 acts. Me and my crew came through, blazed the joint, boom. We didn't think we won. There was a dude, I'm gonna tell you, it was a dude that came out. I swear Akon stole his whole shit. This dude had a jail suit on. He was doing jail R&B. You know what I mean? It was Akon. It was Akon before Akon. And we saw the label people, because all the label people from Rough Riders were there. They were swarming them. And they were like, oh man, what you gonna do once you get in the game? And me and my man Duck looked at each other and say, practice night, niggas. Let's go. Mm-hmm. So we get on stage. Next thing you know, boom. Fast forward, we won. The Rough Rider situation goes around this time. D, it's Y and D, who the CEOs at this time.
Yeah.
D was riding one of those T-Rex joints and slammed into the back of a 18-wheeler.
Oh shit! That was down there.
So no, that wasn't down here, but it happened in New York. So we never got to meet. Yeah, we never got to meet him. We were only dealing with Y. So when that happened, like, we were in a kind of the middle of a situation where it was two labels that wanted us. One was an independent label. They had money, but they was getting like street money too. Mm-hmm. And then we were dealing with the Rough Riders dudes. So, we were there like before. We were hanging out with Cassidy before he had a record. He had a full surface chain on, and that was it. Like I said, Jen, we was out, and we were down to South Carolina for Bike Week. You know what I mean? So we're down there with them with that. And the dumbest thing we could have did, why got locked up on the strip was on a bike when they were doing wheelies. So they
locked him up for that.
They booked him. You know what I mean? So when he got out, he came to the club, and that's when we was all there. It was crazy because me and my man, we left out of the club, and we're outside the bus. Brian McKnight is leaning up against the bus. We're looking like, hey, yo, man, that's Brian McKnight, man. Like, what's he doing? You know what I mean? It was crazy. We get on the bus, and we're talking to each other, me and my man Duck, and I'm like, dude, yo, it's finally gonna happen. And Y came, and he was like, he walked up to us when he got out, and he was like, yo, y'all good? And we said the dumbest thing we ever could have said.
What?
We good. We're not good. Nigga, we broke. We got nothing going for us right now. Like, with us saying to him we were good instead of like, nah, we need this opportunity. Like, we were gonna get it. And when we finally did talk to him, he said, all right, look. He said, of course, y'all are down because y'all gonna be Rough Riders South. Y'all gonna be like our southern division of the Locks. And I didn't like how that sounded, but I got what he was saying. He told us we just got to see how this Volume 3 does. And if you remember Volume 3, that was a joint that had the song with Bubba Sparks and Jadakiss.
Getting Jen ready. Jen not ready. I say I'm butchering it. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. I know but you're right though. Yeah. So that song, and then they were like, yo, we got to see how this Return on Jen goes. And we all know how that went.
Oh, that didn't go good.
Yeah. So that butchered that. You know what I'm saying? That situation out of here. So that didn't work. And then the other people just be named from names. Well, Puff.
Oh no.
Yeah. 2010. Puff was like, see what's good with this kid. I'm so glad that did not happen.
You dodged a well lubricated bullet.
Yeah. Hey.
You do have to
let me tell you something. Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Good job.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Karl, hey, you two can catch Karl Knott at the club performing every
my new stand-up career.
Yay, man. But I say that's just a couple of little instances where it's been other joints. It's not even worth talking about, but I'm just saying, I've been in the midst of people. Hold up, one more person I gotta say, Granddaddy IU.
Oh yeah, okay? Shout him out. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Granddaddy IU. But in the MySpace days, since we were talking about MySpace earlier, I had hit him up and I told him like, yo, you know, listen to my music when you get a chance. And at that time, my bio had that it was him, Cool G Rap, blah blah blah, that inspired me to make, you know, want to make music, da da da. Mm-hmm. And he was like, yo, let's do that whenever you ready. And I was like, cool. And I never hit him up. Why? And I saw him because that's just me. I've always been, I'm bad at that. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Like I heard it and that's all I needed to know. Like that he at least respected my pen, thought my pen was dope. I was like, cool.
Yeah, that's ill.
So exactly. the next time I saw him, being one of my homies in New York, because he was gonna start working at Top 5 Studio. So
okay,
we just happened to be walking down the street, and Granddaddy IU is walking down the street too on the same side with luggage, like he's going somewhere. And I saw him, and I saluted him, and I said, "Yo, Granddaddy IU, salute." And he was like, "Yo," he saluted me back. And then my man had known that, you know, this was part of my inspiration and was like, yo, go back and get a picture. And I was like, nah, that man's on a mission and we on a mission. Let's keep it moving. I'll run into him when the time is right. And then we fast forward years and he passes away. Mm. So time is of the essence, man. You know, like really, that really hit me like, oh, like we can't just say, like I know we say it, we say that we do that with everything. Like, oh nah, we can get back to that, and sometimes you can't.
Those mouths don't ever get fed, and I get that. But I'm with you though. I was like, sometimes it's like I don't like bothering people, man.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Yeah. We talked about this before, and you just elaborated on a great example, man. You can't be cool to not show love, and you can't be too cool that you miss out on opportunities, man.
But Bless did was like probably what I did. It showed love.
It's the respect.
But I wouldn't be like, hey
totally
man,
understand. But you know,
you remember me?
Like you said,
right. Here's part of the problem is a lot of times in situations like that, you'll get into your head a bit and think, well, maybe he didn't really mean hit him up. It's just something he says to people, you know. But he respected my stuff, and you know that's cool. But you have to take it at their word. Because there are a lot of people, and I know each of you would be the same if you offered help to somebody and had the position to help them. You're offering for a reason. So
that's a fact.
You know, when somebody like him comes up to you and says, yeah, man, hit me up when you're ready and let's do this, take it at face value. If he didn't mean it, he'll brush you off and you'll go, well, he wasn't as cool as I thought he was. But you know, you got to take those chances because, you know, opportunities are doors, and, you know, you got to try every handle.
Them doors. Try every handle. Yeah.
No. Carl's absolutely right. And, you know, I learned from that mistake when that happened. And so then the next situation that popped up was with Rod Marciano.
There you go.
So, oh no, there you go. Nothing. No. So I hit Rock up, was like, yo, let's work. Like, you know, cause he already had, you know, knew about me through West. Mm-hmm. So, he like, yo, Bless was good. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, what we got to do to make it work? You told me what we had to do. I said, boom, I got you. You know, I hit you with what you need, and we'll go from there. On Red. Okay. Damn. So my people's always been like, look, man, you might ask somebody for something one time and be like, yo, can you pass the salt? And they'll pass it. And you get, man, I'll just get it myself, right?
Yeah.
Instead of asking again. So I'm like, okay. So I hit him up again. I'm like, yo, just in case you didn't get the last joint, just wanted to let you know, I got what you asked for. Boom, boom, boom.
Bet.
Nothing.
Damn.
So I'm like, okay, third time's the charm, right? That's what they say. Let me do it one more time. Yo, man, you know, the other two messages, you know what I'm saying, must have got stuck in the matrix. Hey, yo, check this out, man. I got what you asked me for, man. Like, if it changes, just let me know.
Right.
Fuck, man.
And that's why I was like, yo, this is why I don't be talking to niggas, man.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't talk to niggas, because I feel like you was trying to play me as what you was asking for I don't have. Once again, hold up, little niggas out there. I'm not you. I get money. Okay? So if you tell me, yo, this is what I need, I will be able to tell you at the end of the day, I can't do that. But if I do have it, I'm be like, yeah, okay, I can do that.
It's rock and roll. Yeah.
Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a joke, but there's a reason why niggas say, you know, hey, that's the richest nigga in Virginia. I get it done. And that's not me trying to be funny, but yo, if it's something I really want to do, I know how to get it done. So me coming to him, I already knew. I was like, yo, I gotta have my paperwork straight. And I was good to go. And he just, you know, like he brushed it off, you know, pause, I guess. But, you know, it was like, I was like, all right, well, you know, we reconvened. So, you know, I talked to a couple people close to the situation, and, you know, I got hit with you know how rappers are.
Oh,
you know, and that's sad, because that's a rapper thing. Because I'm not like that. Like Karl just said, if we were in spaces and had the opportunity to help people or to work with people, and we said we were going to do it, we would do it.
100%.
You know,
I gotta sneeze.
So
see, that's the thing, man. Sometimes people, and especially this is an MC and a rapper thing, producer thing. Sometimes they definitely try to play, like, let me throw this number out here that is just gonna sticker shock somebody into leaving me,
scare you away.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, like, instead of just saying, you know, no, I'm straight on that or whatever, man. Like, just respond back. Let me know what it is, man. Don't tell me something and then I come with it, and now I mean, you know, hey.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the thing that I was like, yo, like, if he had just hit me back with what you just said, hey, for real, Bless, man, go to hell, yo. Go to hell. I ain't fucking with you. I'd have been like, okay, word.
Trying to do this. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but the thought, like, yo, Bless, what's good?
I'm a grown up.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. It's not a problem. If he had just, and that was the thing, if he had hit me back and at least had, whatever he had said, like, even to the point of
or something,
even if it was something foul, even if it was something below the belt, at least you let me know. And when I see you, it's a different type of situation now. But if you just had told me like, nah, like I don't got time right now, cool. As long as it wasn't anything that was to violate me, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
You don't gotta violate me. You could have just been like, yo, Bless for real, I don't got time right now. Cool. It is what it is. But yo, Bless for real, yo, SMD, nigga, I ain't got that. Whoa, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's wild, yeah. But yeah, definitely.
You can be respectful and say, and check something. And like you said, the interaction after that is just, okay, hey, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. You know, doesn't make no difference. It's not like I'm breaking bread with people in the first place. We not sitting across the table eating with each other. You know what I mean? So
you don't owe me anything.
Hey, look,
exactly.
I'm a stranger. You're a stranger. We trying to do business.
Right.
Work. Great. All right. No problem. No hard feelings. Honestly, unless, like you said, you say, no, fuck out my face. You smell like shit. Yeah. Like, what? Okay.
Yeah. You can't even smell me. You online.
Right.
Exactly. That's slanderous talk. And deserves the reaction when we're in our presence. But if it's just nothing, that's awkwardness. That's like, well, okay. Now I have to start. My mind starts to wander. I mean, do you think I'm a bitch? Do you think something?
Here we go.
Like,
there we go.
You know, and I don't want to think these thoughts. I don't want to wander down these highways, bro.
Isn't it kind of like a girl giving you a fake number? Like, I don't have a phone.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
texting people.
Like, just tell me no. It's cool.
Doing?
Just I'm not gonna cry
just say
about
no. Just tell me
no.
What I have learned is the Cole Conway situation, me paying for the verse and not getting it ever. I learned in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, being around people that guess just are bad people. I go like drug dealers, dog fighters, cockfighters, fucking like chicken fighting for everybody out there that doesn't know shit about nothing. Yeah, just people that just hang out in the strip club.
That's exactly what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, but
I was hoping.
I'm afraid, man. Stay out of those sack parties, man.
I think they call it sword fighting.
Yeah, sword fighting. That's what they call it.
The butt naked sword fighting.
That's wild, yo. Whoa. But being around some of them dudes, I realized a lot of times they no honor amongst thieves. And some of the guys in this genre, in this lane, just like drill music, have actually lived that life. Now it's like not so much. You got some out there that just ain't really did that much, but they still talk about it. But back when this first started, there's like a lot of guys that was just really from that life. You could really tell by looking in their eyes, they kind of fucked up. So I realized with that right there, there's no honor amongst thieves. If you ask for something, you better just have it to give away sometimes. Because like they run off on the plug. They talk about running off on the plug.
They talk about
songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, word. So I'm like, dang, like word. So
I done seen niggas tell niggas, yo, put on their page, like, yo, such and such didn't send me my package. And I sent them the money. And then that same artist come in and be like, you going up here and saying this ain't gonna make me send it to you no quicker.
Right.
Like, yo, that's crazy. You already got such and such money. You know what I mean? And like, that's how you moving. Like, and that's fucking the game up, which then it turns into, well, you know how these rappers are. Yeah. I send all my shit to people. I do everything I can do as professionally as possible. And if I miss something, then I throw something extra in when I send the package off. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not how you do people, man. Like this is a business. Yeah. This is a business, man. You know what I mean? You can't you keep that street shit over there unless you really want street problems.
Right. See, that's the other part. That's the other part. Don't play those games because just like you said, Lukey, to your point, if these are people that ain't quote unquote ain't good people or people that was playing in the streets or whatever, they should know the consequences to their actions and they should be prepared to accept it. And if they feel like it ain't gonna happen to them or something like that, that's you can tell obviously they ain't from that because they would carry themselves a little more honorably, or they looking at you the other option as food in the first place, at which point then there's gonna be an inevitable conflict. So
this is a huge difference between hustling and doing business.
Exactly.
Because hustling isn't sustainable. You can hustle forever, but you're constantly having to find new hustles because you can't do the same hustle. You can't do the same thing. Whereas if you're doing business, you're building something that not only will sustain itself, but it'll continue to grow.
With the rapport.
Yeah.
That's right. I said it wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely right, Lukey. Yeah,
no, you're right.
You're right.
Yeah, no, that's it. 100%.
You did it. But yeah, it's about that mutual respect also. And I think something that befalls a lot of us is that we expect others to move in the way that we move, that we were taught was the proper way to move. And we have to come to a realization and understanding that other people ain't come up the same way. And not only that, they don't give a fuck. Like, that's the real hard truth that you really have to understand. Like, there's a 99% chance almost every single time you're doing something that you're dealing with somebody who does not give a fuck about the outcome.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
It always feels great. It does your heart good when you do and you meet people that do good business and you can create those rapports and those relationships, man. And it's a small group of us, but just be prepared all the time. Always be prepared for the worst and be surprised by the best or the standard outcome.
Right. Jab, you ever bought a weed for somebody, then waited again and be like, this nigga shorted me. You're like, word, I know this ain't what I bought. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I used to when I used to have my bags of weed. I was out there doing what I was doing. Like, I used to already have the joints bagged up because I already knew what these dudes was gonna want. They used to sit outside the crib, so I was like, yo, I already know what he's gonna want. The one dude who would come and get everything for everybody would be like, hold up, I'm gonna take this piece out. I said, hey man, when they catch you and they come talking to me, I'm gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about, and they gonna know it's you. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, you
middleman short.
The middleman short. Like, yo, like you're not messing up my business because of how you out here moving, because dude, he's like, yo, I'm getting the bags for him. It doesn't move. That's not how life is, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, and if you're real about it, then pull yours out in front of them.
Pause.
There we go.
Here's your shit. I'm taking my cut. There you go.
Exactly.
That was the best pause.
Yeah.
That was a good pause.
That was a good
pause. That was a good pause. That was a good pause.
Put out in front of him, man. This is browser.
But not. But nah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Hey, look. Before y'all roll up, let me get that. Let me get that.
Let me get my
Let me get that. Let me get
convenience fee.
Yeah.
You know,
and next time go get it yourself if you don't want. You know what I mean?
There we go.
That's reasonable terms there, Karl. I accept. Thank you. Absolutely.
Hey, there's a
problem with that.
Speaking of weed, there's a video going around, it's going viral of Doug Christie smelling some smelling salts on the bench, and he's going, oh, and they're saying that's how the sour diesel smelled back in the day. Like when you smelled it, he throws it away. I'm like, yo, word. That's what I didn't smoke. I didn't smoke. But I smell it and be like, you know what? That smells kind of
Sour D. Oh man,
sour D was the shit.
I'm like, man, no.
Smell, man.
Hey, look. You know something? The shit when people start smiling when they talk about it. Yeah?
You have that flashback, that connection.
True indeed.
OG, real like Blue Dream. I don't know if y'all ever smelled like real Blue Dream. Oh man, that had the best smell.
You're a weed connoisseur.
Hey, he like my man Doug, yo.
It's connoisseur, but you were close.
Yeah, I was close. I said rapport right though. Also, I got a shout out. I got to shout out another producer on there, the little homie Jamar Johnson.
Yes.
Jamar Johnson.
Jamar.
Jamar,
man. Jamar's that guy, man. Yeah, he be putting in work. He be putting in heavy work too, man. Yeah.
Well, I couldn't forget him off that joint. He got a few joints. Yeah, he did good work. Shout out to JJ. You know what I'm saying? Like Reddick. True indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I gotta say that. Shout out to Chung. She finna drop again.
Go.
All I gotta say.
Okay, yeah, shout out.
Chung dope.
You got something to drink over there? You're looking thirsty.
You look
hey, yo, son. Hey, yo. Yeah, word.
I see. Karl, you on fire, boy. Karl.
Yeah. I don't care, man.
Hey, Lukey, I am not mad at you.
Yeah.
You know, shout out Chung. Lukey said,
shout out Chung. Yeah, Chung.
There's a lot of in our genre, in our lane. I enjoy seeing Shay Noah on Facebook and all our family life and shit. That shit's fire, man. Shout out to all the ladies out there. You know what I'm saying? Where they doing it.
Most definitely.
Yeah. PrimoJAB, what we got? Hey, but I keep looking at that hoodie, man. That hoodie's fire, bro.
It is.
Get you one, man. You know,
Proch killed that artwork.
That's Dave Proch, man. You know,
what up?
I told you, man. That's the goal, man. We want Dave Proch to get some.
Hey, what hoodie you got on? Bless.
Yeah. Talk about.
Oh yeah. You know, that's the wine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
there you go.
Just a little simple pour joint. You know what I mean? For whenever I start. So those bottles come and they go, man. You know what I mean? I get them in. They be gone. I be like, okay, cool.
Drops, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's facts. I be getting hit. People be like, hey, I'm just saying, when you gonna have another, you know? You know what I mean?
What about that Beaujolais?
Yeah. So
what was it? It was did you have what was black cherry or what was the one? Or
I had
or something.
The raspberry dragon fruit was the one that was, and then I had the peach apricot. I had the had a regular apple, and then the last two drops I had a tropical and I had a strawberry, and like I said, those were out of here within like people was like, yo, let me just get the case. You know what I mean? Like, hold up. I got people who already had asked for joints. Right. Let me see, you know what I mean, what I can do first. You know what I mean? But I appreciate it. I appreciate it though, you know, because I mean I could do this and then that work, you know what I mean? But it's for people who, you know, it ain't gotta be about hard liquor all the time. You know what I mean? You get you a nice little, you know, glass of wine and chill. So
I know what I do. I'm gonna get me some wine next time. I got my mics. The wine is the most
Yeah, man. You gotta be.
I shouldn't even got these right here, man. These are seltzers, man. I fucked myself up.
No, man.
I feel like a Karen. I feel like I should go complain to customer service right now. I'm not laughing. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you got PrimoJAB. My bad.
Yeah, thanks for calling on me, Lukey. I got questions for our guy. So I don't know if you noticed, but over the past couple episodes, man, we've been living in Virginia. And I've been doing my best to try to tell people about the Virginia corner of this renaissance that's going on.
Doing a great job, bro.
Who are you noticing in Virginia? Are you familiar with anybody that you see that's on the rise right now that you're like, yo, it's time, we making shit shake right
now? I will say that I've been paying attention, seeing a lot because he's on my timeline, but I be seeing Noah. I be seeing charged up Noah. He's getting to it. You know what I'm saying? And I love to see that. You know what I mean? Him doing what he's doing up there in Richmond.
He's about to go on tour with Havoc.
Yep.
Yeah.
Overseas.
Yeah. Overseas. Right. Yeah. So
that's a big move.
That's a hell of a move. So I love to see that. To be honest with you though, like other than, you know, the other couple cats like Conspiracy, you know what I mean? And G's, you know what I mean? Like seeing him, I be seeing them, I be like, you know, and we done connected, you know what I'm saying, and done work. So I did something for when on the, you know, the God Bless album. With him, with G's, yep. And and on his last project. So I'm like, yeah, you know, those are the ones that I see the most. But to be honest with you, I know it's a lot of people who are, you know, applying the right amount of pressure. I know guys in my city, you know, who are doing some things, and I'm like, you know, I love to see it. Like, you know, shout out to Lano. You know, Lano TMG, like he's got a real story, like I watched that kid grow up, and I watched him, you know, get locked up for damn near 20 years.
God dang.
Come out still young. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know what I'm saying? Like you went in young, came out, you know, still young. So but he's dope. He's out here applying pressure. It's
like Benny.
I'm really more so focused on right in my immediate area. You know.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a lot of talent out here, man. It's a lot of dudes doing. It's just that Virginia will always until like it was a situation like I don't know how true it is, but I remember there was a dude around here named Young Crazy.
Huh,
and
that's wild.
He was out here, you know, really out here jugging, making moves. He was doing things. He was doing festivals, you know, all over the place. And from the word is that, you know, people were like asking like the Clips, like, yo, well, specifically Pusha, like, yo, like, you know, when you going you know, and make some moves for the next people to follow up. And he was like, never.
Why?
You know, because that's just really Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Like this area in Virginia, at least in the 7-5 area, like it's really like if somebody get in and they busting a move, then they not really trying to, you know, jumpstart what you got going on. So, I don't know. It just is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing you can do is just keep your head down and just, you know what I'm saying?
Keep crazy.
Yeah.
I can see it. I see him right now. He do got a large following.
Yeah. You know, he do what he do. Like he's out there. He's like more on that, you know, Lil Yachty and all them type of, you know, that's his lane and whatnot. But you know what I mean? Well, he's not Lil Yachty. I don't want to disrespect him like that. Like, but I'm saying like, you know, the festival, the turn up music, that's more his lane. You know, and
Rolling Loud era.
Yeah. That's more his thing. And and that works. Everybody doesn't have to be Lyrical Miracle. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I love to see anybody get it when they can, but then to be like, yo, you see, I'm out here. I'm in the algorithm. I got things moving. You know, can I get a shout? Can I get a this? Can I? Nah, I ain't doing that. It's like,
that's crazy.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying?
So in the barrel, huh?
There we go. You know what I'm saying?
At least he said it though. At least he told you, like, no, I ain't on that.
Yeah, he told him. He told him.
I know how to move. Deuces.
Yeah.
Remember Jibs? Did my chain hang low to the floor? Remember that?
Oh God, yeah.
He saw Nelly in the club, and he said, "Man, let's work on something together." They're both St. Louis. Now, there's a lot of other issues wrong with St. Louis. They deal with gangs.
Are there?
Yes. So, I'm pretty sure it had something to do with that. But Nelly was like, "Fuck no, you got to get your name up bigger to work with me." But there's like different sides of like North Side, South Side. Because high schools is whole gangs. Sumner, Roosevelt. Come on, Roosevelt. Their high school mascot was Rough Riders, and they had the R on their helmet. Yeah, Sumner got closed down. It was too violent. So it was like
crazy.
Like
Hazelwood
Theodore
East,
Roosevelt, Rough Riders.
Like, Rough Riders.
Okay.
Yeah, but still, like they had the R on the helmet. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And the girl stuck a razor blade in the pussy into Vashon to slice somebody up because she went to the metal detector. They didn't detect her. Yo, it's crazy, yo. But there's a lot of unwritten stuff going on. Some of it was all Bloods, and my homie had to go through DSEG to go to the school. He's a Crip, so he just dropped out of high school. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of unwritten stuff going on. So boom, you want to work with Nelly, and he's over there in University City, Euclid and Labadee. I know there's Crips over there. We roll by there, and there's mad Crips outside house. So maybe, I don't know. I think Jibs was a Blood. But like, yo, it's like, yeah. But anyway, Nelly said, nah, I ain't working with you. Nah. So like, Jibs hated him for after that, yo. And he went bye-bye.
Yeah, but where's Jibs at though?
He went by. He might have got killed by the Crips.
Where's Jibs? Obviously, his music wasn't hit.
Yo,
you know?
It wasn't. But
I think Nelly made a business decision that was like, that's probably not the move I need to make.
His music was hanging low.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
his music was hanging low.
No
that
fruit,
song sucked really bad.
Bro, it was a ringtone. It was a ringtone, though. That's what it was.
It was a ringtone. It was a ringtone.
Yeah.
It's not my ringtone.
I'm so glad that era is past, man.
Yeah, me too.
I never had no ringtone like that, man. I just had my phone ring. Yeah.
The only ringtone I ever had was the Darth Vader Death March.
Oh, you know what?
I had it from my boss. So whenever my boss called,
doom and gloom.
I always keep my phone on silent.
So, boom, the guy's name is Delano.
Yeah, facts.
Delano.
Yeah. Delano. Yeah, just put LONOTMG, and his name should pop up.
TMG. I got you. Karl, what else we got, bro? I had to write that down real quick.
Yeah, I know we're probably getting close to the end here. You know, I know you kind of appear and disappear on socials occasionally.
Yeah, right. What the fuck?
So, you know, you don't show up in my algorithm as much, but that doesn't seem to matter because you're one of those artists that I Google search frequently enough. And
I appreciate that.
You know, I think that you have such an amazing viewpoint on how the scene should grow and wanting to talk about other artists. And it's always impressed me that you want to feed back into Virginia's rap scene. You know what I mean? And I think it's super important because we don't have that many strong pockets of really great hip hop. You know, we've got a good scene in Miami. We've got, you know, obviously New York and Philly and different places, but you know, it's important to continue to kind of foster this. And I look at you as one of those like people that are clearing a pathway for that. And I respect that so much.
I appreciate that. That one right there, that might be the best thing that anybody said to me about this, because that's really what I want. yo, it's so much real talent here. Like it's so many dope people and they just don't get a chance, and it's easy to get frustrated. It's so easy to get frustrated because I mean, I knew dudes who was like rapping for a week, not those counting those dudes who rap for a week. It might be nice and not have a deal right then and just quit.
But fuck it, yeah.
We're talking about people who really put in the work, and I just want to see. I'm one of those people. I just want to see you win.
That's so
I just want to see you win. It's nothing else to it. I don't care about anything else because like winners win. So I know I'm gonna win regardless. It's the people who don't think that they can win who don't want to see you succeed. So I have no problem. Yeah. When I'm already over here living, you know what I mean? Like my greatest joke to tell everybody when anybody's like, yeah, you know, feeling a certain way, or like once again these little rap niggas who got whatever issues they have. Nigga, I got an arcade in my house. Leave me alone. When you got an arcade in your house, then you can come talk to me and tell them, hey man, leave me alone, man. I just, like I said, it's all love, and I want to see this scene thrive. Because yeah, I watch, like I like, you know, shout out to Money Mowgli in Miami. Like that's my guy. I be talking to him, and I see them down there, you know, Shoddy. They out there, they out there, they're making moves, and I'm like, yo, why can't we do that here without it being a problem? So many times when we used to get together and used to have like the Virginia House of Comedy nights and stuff like that, where people would do music. At the end of the night, it might be a problem. Just because somebody else gets more cheers than the next man. Like, yo, we got to really chill and just, you know, one thing, Russell Simmons used to come down here and used to do like a little seminar in Norfolk or whatever. And one thing he said about Virginia artists that always stuck with me was that y'all are dope in the 757, but y'all don't want to leave the 757. You know, y'all would, and there's people, my city is roughly right under 47 square miles, and there's people who've never left their city, and they're good with that.
That's crazy.
I'm not good with that. We know you be everywhere, man.
Yo, yeah. I'm about to leave again.
You gotta where you headed? Where's Waldo? Where you going now? What country you visiting?
Oh no! I gotta go to Cali, man. I gotta go to Cali, man. So yeah, I gotta hook up with my man O from Baltimore. He's been bothering me to get out there and get some work done. He's like, yo, there's so many opportunities for you out here that you're missing out on. And he was like, well, how haven't you came out here yet? I was like, y'all ain't got no grass, man.
Oh shit.
No, it doesn't grow. No water.
You know what I mean? There's no water. I gotta be where there's grass, not concrete.
Yep.
So I'm definitely coming out there. Yeah, Vegas. Yeah,
it'd be like a different type.
I appreciate that, Karl, though, for real, man. Because like people around here say that, like, yo, say exactly what you say, but nobody else seems to, see that.
Yeah,
like I want to see people win.
Yeah, I mean, building that ecosystem is how it continues and how it thrives, and
Absolutely.
we need drivers for that. And Money Mowgli, Shoddy, a great example of the same type of thing. I respect so much. I mean, obviously, like you, amazing artist, but to really take the time to share knowledge and support and shout people out. It's so valuable because it's not only going to continue to grow the scene, but it's also going to continue to grow people that care and that want to give back themselves, because they're going to be like, look, little man, I'm going to help you out because Bless hooked me up and he taught me how this game goes. So this is how we're going to, get it done.
Thanks.
And it's really, it does my heart really, really good. That's, I respect you so much for it.
Appreciate that, for real. Appreciate that.
One thing I want to say about Bless is, I was gonna say more than one thing. That's dumb shit. But anyway, one, this man's probably like the freshest motherfucker. This motherfucker fresh, man. That motherfucker got some fits, man. Got some threads, man. Now, what I was gonna say is the reason why this man don't show up in the algorithm, because he posts like once every 2 months. Then the page be gone. Then we like, yo, Bless Picasso out the building. Yeah. But then it's like once, it's like really, it's like once, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. If you only post on your page a little bit, your story don't get out there like that. So you have to punch in. We had to punch in your name to see if your story there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I learned.
I didn't even know that. It was actually somebody had told Chica hit me up and was like, yo, I don't see any of your posts. I thought you disappeared. She went through and was just liking everything. Like, yo, I thought you were gone again. I was like, nah, I'm here. I'm here. You know, I come up and I show love and then I disappear. But I'm like, you know, certain times I'm like, well, I don't really have anything to post. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, look, I got some new socks. You know what I mean? Like,
but on the real, man, you got like 3,026.9 pairs of sneakers.
That's true.
In the grand scheme of things, I would rather do what you're doing and live life than post constantly. People,
I get it.
People that post all the time,
but
really.
He has all the favorite toys we like, Carl. He could post anything. He got mad records.
I get it.
Lukey, I get it. Scoping out your turf, man. Don't post nothing.
I ain't gonna steal nothing, man. I ain't gonna steal nothing.
You don't want him geotagging your house.
Hey, Bless. When I get out to Virginia, I ain't gonna steal nothing, man. I'm gonna steal nothing.
I can show you a couple. You know what I mean? Little somethings over here. Just collectibles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Is that a
Voltron? The Voltron joints, yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got the Alien joints over here. Oh, yo, Lukey, I got one of your favorite albums over here.
Oh shit!
Got the Octagon.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's Come on, man. You know what I mean? Hold on. I can take y'all around a little bit. As you can see, you know what I mean? The little
kids. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Captain Spaulding joint, you know what I mean?
Captain Spaulding, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Rest in peace to my man 20, you know what I mean? I keep that right there. But another Captain Spaulding joint.
Yeah.
You know, I was going to all those horror conventions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
got the Funko.
I got all the
Do they get Days of the Dead out there?
No, we don't get that, and that's why
I take a trip down to Atlanta next year for Days of the Dead. It just passed, but you'd love it. It's a really good horror.
I've actually I peeped it on YouTube, and I was saying like that was something that I really wanted to look into, go into, because the one they were having in Dallas, the Texas Frightmare, it's cool. But I don't know. It's too many dirty people for me. So
I keep it real dirty. People. Dirty. You know how I do.
You know what I'm saying? It's like okay. Once again, just because I can sit down and talk to you about. I just feel different going to these places and like, why is there like a horror look? Okay, and I thought I was tripping. I thought I was tripping right now. I thought I was tripping. So one of my peoples was like, yeah. No, they go to those events, and his wife was like, ugh. Then she was like, well, what do they look like? And then Saul was like, oh. Yeah, like I know how to take a bath and put some clothes on. You know what I mean? Like, but when you go to these places, you usually see
Carl,
weirdos.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But you're a weirdo with them. You know, you gotta understand. But my
weirdo is different than you know what I'm saying. Than their weirdo. But their weirdo is like if it was a zombie apocalypse and they were I'm dead off top because they out everything with me. You know what I'm saying? Like they have everything. They are the drove and I'm just by myself now. You know what I mean? So I'm automatically, if there's like, if something was to happen right then and there, I'm done.
Out of there.
You know what I mean? I'm out of there. Everybody else is, like you, it's like, do y'all, so you had to come here. So you look like you'll kill everybody here. But you're not fitting to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those. It's a suit. It's a suit. Why does it have to be a suit of you being so? Like I understand the people who cosplay. You know what I'm saying? Like I know Carl's into that stuff too. But Carl
I don't think Carl cosplay.
No, not cosplay. He's into the he's into the scene. But Karl, I can look at Karl through the joint. I can see Karl takes baths.
Hey, Bless. I went to Dragon Con.
I'm very hygienic.
I went to Dragon Con 9 years in a row, G. And
that's a different crowd, though, Lukey.
Yeah, but check it out.
Some overlap, but I think
day 3
talking about a different crowd.
But check it out. Day 3, them people really did stink. Cause some of them they had the same costume on, man. Spider-Man had the butt sweat on. The butt sweat.
Oh, no.
I'm like, dang, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like it's, to me, it's just weird to just, if everything's just got to be like, this is what you're supposed to be when you come here. That's the beauty of people like, that's the beauty of all 4 of us, though. We know a little bit or a lot of bit about a lot of things, so we can blend in with a lot of crowds. Sure, this stink crazy looking motherfucker, we're not really gonna invite them to our house. No.
But we'll have a conversation with them. Then maybe we can be friends.
And I will tell you, there is definitely a look for, horror conventions, and it's, a lot of kind of gothy and, leather and such. But, like, I've been in the heavy metal scene for like 15 years or more, and I've never dressed heavy metal, and I don't have a chain wallet. You know what I mean? I don't wear black skinny jeans.
You don't have a biker vest with spikes on the shoulders.
No patches. You know what I'm saying? I dress a lot more hip hop than I do anything else, and no one's ever said 2 words about it. But there again, I sound like this, and I'm on a hip hop podcast, and no one seems to question that either. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one cares.
But hip hop is pretty much inviting. Like we see, like, you got to think about those old movies, like, what? No, like,
Wild Style,
think about Wild Style, Crush Group. Like, people. You see how Africa Bambaataa and all them used to dress back in the day? Like, you had the hip hoppers, like, who had the spikes and the diapers and the whatever going on. Then you had the Run DMC guys, like, that look like that. They had the so hip hop has always encompassed like a lot of things, but it's like when it comes to like going to those those horror cons and stuff like that, they kind of. The only thing that was cool last year is that went downstairs and a girl had the Paper Spiders shirt on, and dude stopped and was like, "Yo, that shirt is crazy," right? But she wasn't paying no attention to what she was like. The fuck is you talking about? He was like, "Yo, Bless Picasso, I fuck with him." And she was like, "Oh shit!" Like, "Oh," and that was like the coolest thing. And she was like, "Yeah," cool. But once again, I was like, "Yo, what do you look like?" She was like, "Dirty." I was like, "Damn it!"
Full circle. That's full circle right there.
Full circle. Full circle.
Full circle.
Yeah.
I was going to. Remember, Karl? I dropped that poster off to you at one of them conventions downtown at America's Mart.
Yep.
And I walked up there, and some dude listened to the podcast, and he started talking to me. I'm like, "Oh shit, you going to? That's what's up." But it's Atlanta, and we have some of the most versatile people.
That's a fact.
Like ever. Like it was a black dude with dreads, tall, and he had one of them midriff. It's not really a midriff, but you know how the West Side Gun shirts fit back in the. They're kind of like they're like not long enough.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, one of them boy jet joints on. Yeah.
With the belly out.
Yeah, but okay, my torso is way too long to wear those. And then if I get a big one, I'm gonna look real skinny. You know what I'm saying? So
just wear it with a pair of Daisy Dukes, and no one will question it.
Bruh, then my shorts aren't even gonna be showing if I get the right size shirt. A large midriff West Side Gun shirt is like extra large, isn't it? PrimoJAB, you know how those joints fit, right?
No, I don't.
I was about to say, you got
no, you
trying to play me?
You got one.
Here out the way. I call it straight.
You got one. You have the Kono.
No. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, no, I definitely bought mine in an extra large, and it does not fit like that. Like I planned it. Like, it fits the way a shirt's supposed to fit.
Okay. Yeah, I got a Mondo Slade joint. That joint fits so weird. I'm like, man, I know I can't go out like this. How you work? Yeah, it don't match my jean length or whatever. It just didn't look right. I'm like, man, nah, I can't wear this.
You gotta figure out the way you gotta freak it. But here's the secret though, man. What you really gotta do sometimes with those oversized shirts or those weird fit shirts, you buy them like one size over, you go to the tailor, you get them fit. That's what I did with that SD Next shirt. That's what I did with that other.
Oh, word. No wonder it fit right. Yeah. I was gonna just cut the design off the middle of that joint and
put it on another hoodie. A hoodie that fits right.
That might be hot. That'd be a hot one.
I got a medium midriff.
I'd see Lukey and have like duct tape on the corner, just holding the shirt.
Pins, and I fall down.
Yeah, safety pins.
Safety pins. Sewn on, patched on. That could be hot.
Before we get out of here, we ain't talk what's next. What you got coming up for us next, man?
Yes.
I'm right now in the middle of putting together another project, but I'm at the beginning stages. That's why I had told Primo like I was gonna send him something. I got some work coming your way, man, because just getting beats together. So I think I'm like maybe 8 beats deep, maybe potential.
Oh, yeah.
I know I got something for from Crisis in the batch.
Crisis on the board with the heat.
Yeah. I might me and Fourth been talking about doing more work. So he might be a part of the situation. Of course, Pure is on the joint.
Shout out to Pure.
Yeah, it's my guy. Yeah, so really right now I'm at the beginning stages. I've already completed the artwork for it.
That's what's up.
I'm just waiting on the name to hit me for it. You know what I'm saying? But I do things kind of like obscurely. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, all right, well, here's a beat, here's a verse, that's a song. Okay. Oh, that song makes me think about this. Okay, here's what I want to do for the cover. Okay, that's the cover. And at the last minute, I'll just be like, oh, here's the album title. You know what I mean? Like that's how it's probably gonna come about. But I'm trying to, once I get everything together, let's see, what is it now? It's March. So maybe everything like I gotta me and Camouflage Monk, we got work.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on the page. Yeah,
that'll be on this project. It was going to be for the repress, but I was like, nah, this is too dope. And then me and him might be working on a full project.
That'd be dope.
Ooh, that'd be sick.
You know, and we talked about it. We said we wanted to go like full hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Not like you know how Griselda has a sound. Yeah, we wanted to go far away from that.
Yeah,
drums. Go on drums. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, we wanted drums. But we wanted to go a whole nother to a whole nother field. So we'll see about how that goes. But right now I'm working on this project, so he'll be on that one. But yeah, man, that's it. Maybe by June, but I'll probably drop the. I got somebody in mind for a feature. Let's put it like this. I just gotta holler at them, but they're part of the firm.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm trying to. Yeah. And we know it ain't Foxy.
Well,
I love Fox, but
you said him. You said him.
Fox.
So did I say him?
Yeah.
Did I say him?
Hey, holla at him. You said Adam. All right. Adam. Yeah. So
at him.
I thought it was
him. At her.
Could be E-M, like
Adam,
as in them.
E-M. Yeah. That's what I meant.
That's my pronouns.
That's what I meant. It's my Virginia. But yeah, that's what I got going on right now. And planning another wine drop, and just live life, man. Travel some. Enjoy this life while you can, man. That's it.
Indeed. That man PrimoJAB, you have him. If he dissed me on my record, on my own record.
Hey, that's good because that's good if you did, because Lukey did me dirty on part 2. You supposed to be a realist too.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was doing wrong.
Lukey. I said, yo, Luke's like, yo, I got you, man. I need you to come through and do an interlude joint for you. Yo, I got you. He rock Marciano with me, yo.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Hey, yo, whatever you need, man, I got it. I'm ready. Yeah, my bad, G. My bad. I totally forgot about that, yo.
It's all good. It's all good.
Word. Man, call my phone. Don't text it. Call it.
Yeah. You know I got you. I got you, man.
Yeah. Sometimes my text messages I'd be like, damn, man, I got 75 text messages. Man, I ain't read none of these shits, man. Word. Why does King Ice and UNICEF want to text me? Word, I gotta block these numbers. Yeah, my bad, Bless, man. My bad, yo.
Nah, you all good, man. I know how life get.
Yeah. Hey, yo, PrimoJAB, I know you didn't diss me, man, but I'll beat Doomsday's ass too, man. Real shit. Yeah. Well, Bless, thank you for coming. Yeah. This is all fiction. I can do whatever I want. It's all fiction. I can do whatever I want, yo. Boom. Yeah. But anyway, Bless, thank you for coming on the show. You know what I'm saying? It's already fun to talk because you talk, man. You give us material. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yes. You got all the good shit back there. Did you watch that Voltron? It was like 4 or 5. It might have been like 6 years ago. They redid Voltron. It was on Netflix.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep, I saw it.
You didn't see it?
Yeah, I didn't see it. I saw it, but I didn't see it.
A lot of people didn't watch it. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't renew it. So they didn't know it was on Netflix.
Well, it wasn't that good.
Well, I was about to ask, was it good?
Nah,
it was.
I liked it.
It was like
the first season was dope.
It was boring to me, bro. I watched
the first season
2 episodes and I was like, I'm done.
You should have kept on watching, bro. You should have kept on watching.
I'll look forward to
the action was excellent. Just like when they redid Thundercats on Cartoon Network.
I was about to say that was. You like that?
The artwork was amazing.
Oh, the artwork was better because back then artwork was really janky anyway, but it wasn't good.
Are we talking about the ones that they kind of tried to make like the Teen Titans?
Yeah,
like the new Teen Titans.
It didn't look like Teen Titans. It was like
I was about to say, man, the old Thundercats, man, like that. Come on, I got
low key. Teen Titans, maybe not like the new Teen Titans Go, which is whack to me. Yeah, Teen Titans. I like Teen Titans.
I like that. Bad. I like Teen Titans Go, man.
God, yo.
Yeah.
One more, Young Justice. That's my favorite shit. Y'all ain't fuck with that. Y'all ain't fuck with it. If y'all can go back and watch Young Justice until you get to season 3, it gets weird. Even though Aqualad was like that in the comic book, that wasn't his name. Anyway.
Okay.
When you're going through hell and high water, keep on walking and swim out that shit. You know what I'm saying? See what I did there, Bless?
Yeah. You should have did that on part 2.
Exactly.
I love that shit. Anyway, we'll see y'all next week. Yeah. And hopefully I won't steal nothing from Bless Picasso's little crib, yo. Word. Yeah. Word. Yeah.